Hello guys, I'm Zach aka Retro RT, and you're looking at my car. It's a 2004 Chrysler Crossfire base model. I picked it up for $6,200 about 2 months ago maybe. I'm going to kind of give you guys the tour of it, show you guys what it sounds like, show you guys future mods that I'm planning to do to it. Interior, exterior, engine, trunk, everything. So I think start with the exterior since I'm already out here. We have 18-inch wheels in the front, 19-inch wheels in the back. Up here we have a very large Chrysler symbol. There's my hand for reference. It's pretty big. I just redid these headlights, so they're clear now. They're a little dirty, but they're clear. Right around these areas, that's where the air actually goes into the engine, which I'll show you when we go over the engine. I have these little, I like to call them fingers on the side. We have these, both sides. We have very long doors, about as long as the hood actually, I would say. If we come to the side. Very long. There's a lot of traffic, of course, the second I start recording. Coming around to the back, this is actually a active rear spoiler, so this will go up at 65 miles an hour and retract at 45 miles an hour. Hang on. Little deer interruption. Another badge, it's a little bit smaller. You got the Crossfire lettering here, which I do need to replace. This S is kind of falling off, but it's like $30 a letter. These kind of interesting shaped taillights, but I like them. And if we come to the side, you can actually see the overall shape, like right here kind of goes down a little bit. It's pretty cool. Gas cap on the right side of the car. And if we come back here, you can see how wide those rear tires are. So there's my hand for reference. Center dual tip exhausts, which sound pretty good. You could hear it here in a little bit. Tow hook, hopefully we won't need to use that in the future. Yeah, it looks very nice from the side. I'll pop the hood so you guys can get a little look. It's right under here, this little lever. It's kind of hard to get to. There, this. Pull that. And then come over here. Let's see if you can see it. The latch is a little weird. You kind of gotta get your finger underneath to lift that. Which then allows you to lift it up. You can see that mechanism. A little weird. You kind of gotta push that up. Here's the engine. I'll go over those specs after I'm done with the interior. And this actually, entire cover comes off, which I'll also show you. But yeah, I don't really know what else to go over on the exterior. Oh, maybe this silver chromish window trim. It's peeling at the moment, so I'm probably gonna have to redo that. I replaced this front hood strut because that went, so I needed to replace that, or then the hood wouldn't stay open. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the exterior. I don't really know anything else notable to go over. Maybe this latch for the trunk's right about here, and you can see how that kind of comes up. It's like, it's weird, but it's cool. I also need to replace these struts. These struts are going, I don't know how. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of it on the exterior. So I'd say, move over to the interior. When you open the door, you are greeted by a little Crossfire right here on the side. You have your stereo with the little tweeter speakers here. If we come in here, we have the standard manual handbrake. We have a cup holder. Mine's a little broken right now, but that pops up. So you can put your water bottle in there, and you can retract it in like that. You have a little bit of storage here, not too much, just a decent amount. We have this rear pocket in the back, an umbrella holder, which I don't know what umbrella that can hold. It might be hard to see, but there are some little storage nets right back there. We have our automatic shifter with our window menu, like our window buttons here. This little knob right here actually will adjust the mirrors. We have power mirrors in this car. I have a aftermarket stereo on this. It also comes with heated seats, which is very nice. We have a button to activate the rear spoiler, which is an active rear spoiler. We have traction control button, got the door locks. I'm assuming this is for like a tow mode, but I'm not sure yet. Have all the climate control up here. These spin for different temperature settings. This obviously for saying how, strong you want the air. We have this, which I believe is for the rear defroster. We have the AC, and this kind of cycles the air smoothly around in the car. We have settings for where we actually want the air to come out. And with the actual air vents, you can move them up, down, and then left to right like standard. This opens and closes them. If we move over here to the gauges, you can see this goes up to 160 miles an hour. You have your temperature and fuel gauge over here. You have your tachometer over here, which I believe I've gotten this up to around 6,000 RPM. You got the little clock there, and then you would have all of your warnings here. Over on this side, we have where you can adjust the different lights. If we go like this and pull out, that actually puts the fog lights on, which I find really useful. If we move over to the steering wheel, I did get a steering wheel cover, so don't worry about that. Over here, this top lever is actually for cruise control, which is slightly weird because you would think that's where the blinker would be. So sometimes I'll click that on accident. But the blinker is actually down here, so move. It's pretty standard for that. For the windshield wipers, you actually will twist this little end piece, push in for just a little quick one, and then you could hold in to let the windshield washer fluid actually come out. We have ignition right there, and pretty much other than that, really you get glove box that you can lock, so I got some stuff in there. Up here we have the lights, and these buttons actually right here you can set to open up your garage door. We have rear view mirror. We have sun visors with mirrors in them, which is really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all we got for interior. We have really nice leather seats. They're extremely comfortable. But yeah, coming to the trunk, when we open it, we actually have a decent amount of space. You could probably fit a golf bag in here, maybe a few groceries. This would be perfectly good for daily grocery getter. Underneath this cover, you will get the access to a tire rod, so you can take tires off with that. You get your jack stand, you get your pump for this Fix-A-Flat, which is 21 years old, so I'm probably going to need to replace that because I don't know if this still works. It doesn't come with a spare tire, unfortunately. I don't know what was here. I could probably search that up later. You have a light over here. I don't know why there's not one on this side. That's fine. Yeah, and then you could get access through here. So sometimes when I'm at a car show, when I have my windows down, I'll take the intake pipes off and I'll just throw them through there into the trunk. It's funny. But yeah, you can kind of see the interior. It's like in the back, it's kind of this tannish. You can see it better on the door compared to up there where it's all just gray and silver. So I think that's a pretty cool touch. Get lights up there, which I don't think work. Then your latch kind of gets stuck sometimes. And I noticed on these cars right here, that will rub, like this little piece will rub there. So sometimes that's rusted, but luckily for me, these ones aren't too bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this trunk. So I'll move over to getting the spoiler up and down. But yeah. Coming around to the engine, we have a naturally aspirated 3.2 liter V6. I'm going to take these intakes off so I could show you what the engine actually looks like. And a cool feature about this car, this engine cover also doubles as the air intake. So the air will come in those pipes through like this area, come through these. Right here, right where it says Crossfire, this square is actually the air filter on both sides. Now if we take this off, you can see right here in the back, those air filters have a pipe that leads right around here into this hole, which actually pushes the air through here into the engine. And here's a look at the engine without the cover on. It's a little bit dirty, a little bit of oil kind of built up in there, but I'm planning on cleaning that this weekend. But yes, 3.2 liter V6 produces 215 horsepower and roughly 220 pound-feet of torque. I haven't checked that yet. But yeah, it pushes this car from 0 to 60 in about, give or take, 6 seconds. It has a 5-speed automatic transmission, which you can actually get a look at right here. You can see it right there. There's also the option to get these in 6-speed manual transmissions, but I couldn't find any of those around where I lived because they're so difficult to find. This box, you'll get all of your different fuses. If I could close that. There we go. Got your brakes, windshield wiper fluid. I believe that's coolant, never mind. There it is, there's the windshield wiper fluid. Can't really see in there. Battery. Nothing really fun about that. And here we have the rest of the wiring, which, no, a little dirty, just ignore that. It's so hard to get back on. Let me try this, there we go. Lock those in. But yeah, you can see serpentine belt. This has an electric fan, not belt powered. But yeah, it's a pretty decent sounding engine, which I'll let you guys hear when I start it up. I'll kind of do a quick video over here, just showing how it sounds, and then obviously a video of me revving it, because everyone likes that. Who doesn't? Yeah, that's pretty much it for the engine. So, move on to starting up the car. Anyways, onto the part of the video where people probably have been waiting for it, the mods. We're gonna start at the engine spot. I found for like $100 you can get performance air intakes, so new pipes. They're about down to here. They cut out this entire other half. But then right where this bend part is, actual cone air filters, which will make it so much nicer because then we can remove these air filters, probably this mesh if I can get it out, so most amount of air directly into the engine. Right here, this grill, I'm actually thinking about replacing with like a black mesh grill because of some of the mods I want to do. It'll go really nice with, but I don't know when that's going to happen because it's like $200. I do want to get LED lights for this because the high beams are halogen, but I don't know when I'm going to do that either. Over here, the wheels, I do want to replace these with some like gloss black wheels in the style of like C7 Corvette. If you guys know what that looks like, that's roughly what I want. The light came on, okay. These fingers on the side, I want to get carbon fiber ones or carbon fiber wrap for them, just because I feel like that would look good. This window trim, I want to color match to this, so either paint it or wrap it, I'm not sure, one of the two. And then this strip that goes across the roof, you could find carbon fiber trim pieces for that. I think they're like $50. I have already found there is a carbon fiber door handle for both sides of the car. And going on to the interior, there's a little bit more carbon fiber parts. Specifically, this chrome ring around here can be carbon. There's a spot that clips onto this that's carbon fiber. This entire like section here where this outline is, that can all be carbon fiber along with this. The only thing I wouldn't be able to be carbon fibered is the interior handle. I don't know why they don't make it like that. And then this entire center console, pretty much, all of that silver can be carbon fiber. And there's even a kit to do like all over here. But I think honestly just doing this would be plenty fine. I don't know, it's just, that would be too obnoxious in my opinion. The steering wheel, this is the controversial one, I can't talk. Since I already did get the steering wheel cover, but I have been looking at, like if you see Mustangs, Chargers, Challengers, those types of cars, you could sometimes find the custom carbon fiber wheels. And I kind of want to do that on this car. I did design one from a company. It's going to cost about $650 to get custom made. It's going to be like the standard twilled carbon fiber with red accents, like little carbon fiber thumb pads on it. But yeah, it's going to be really nice. It's going to have, I believe, leather or Alcantara on it, like red, because obviously it'll go really nice with this car. Red stitching, everything. I actually forgot about something with the engine. When I do get the performance air intake, I would want to paint this like a black and then do the Crossfire lettering and then do the Chrysler logo as red. I think that would look cool. So like do like a matte black and then possibly like maybe a metallic red would look really nice. Oh, let me close these. A little bit better. There we go. And then in the back, where this muffler is, I want to kind of delete that portion, not straight pipe it, but I do want to get a Valvetronic exhaust system, like one of the Universals. It's $400. And that'll allow me, you know, when I'm coming up this neighborhood, kind of be a little bit quiet, or, you know, when I'm out on the road, the highway, I can open the valves up, have it go up to, it's 104 decibels that I can reach with this engine, which I find incredible. The fact that this V6 by Mercedes-AMG can reach 107 decibels, like that's really loud. I've never really witnessed an engine get up to there yet. I do plan on it. I want to go to some more car shows. Hopefully I could get a car that's that loud. But yeah, pretty much I don't really think I have any other mods other than that. Kind of want to black out all the chrome stuff on here, get some carbon fiber parts, do some like little red accents throughout. Oh, there is one thing I forgot to mention. These reflectors, both front and back, I could get as a smoked LED one. So like the entire thing would be smoked out with then just an orange LED strip here. And then same goes for the back, except the back would have the red LED strip, which I think that would look very clean for this car. The badges and the lettering, I still want to keep chrome. I just feel like that would be a nice contrast for this. I also do want to get rid of these mirrors because I bought this car with them on, but even though they're meant for blind spots, they kind of increase the blind spots because you can't really see out your regular mirror then. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much everything. I do have the actual license plate holder, but I just have yet to install that. It would go right about here, and I accidentally bought the European one, and for some weird reason they sent me a pack of 5, so now I'm stuck with 5 of them. So I'm probably gonna have to try and cut one to fit the American plates. So that'll probably be an entire video by itself just on having to fit the plate to the actual plate mount that I bought for the incorrect plate. I don't know why I do this to myself. They only charged me for 1. They didn't charge me for all 5, so if I wanted to, I could resell the other 4 and probably still make profit. But yeah, other than that, that's really my car. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for my car. I'll make another video soon once I get some actual modifications for it. But yeah, for now, see you guys in the next video. If you want to, you can like the video. You don't need to, it's not necessary, but it does help out. And yeah, thanks for watching.